By the end of this audiobook, you will learn.
Poker is a game of skill, strategy, and psychological discipline. One of the most overlooked aspects of successful poker play is the ability to make consistent, long-term decisions in the face of short-term temptations. This is where present bias and hyperbolic discounting come into play. Present bias refers to the tendency to favor immediate rewards over larger future gains, even when the long-term benefits are more valuable. In poker, this can manifest as chasing losses, playing too many hands, or making emotional decisions based on short-term outcomes rather than long-term strategy. Hyperbolic discounting helps explain why players often make these suboptimal choices. Unlike exponential discounting, which assumes a consistent devaluation of rewards over time, hyperbolic discounting shows that players tend to heavily discount future rewards the closer they get to the present. For instance, a player might know that folding a weak hand is the correct move in the long run, but the immediate excitement or potential of a big win causes them to call anyway. This shift in value between immediate and delayed outcomes leads to inconsistent decision-making, often to the detriment of a player's overall win rate. A common example is tilt, a state where emotional reactions override logical decision-making. After a bad beat, a player may want immediate revenge or feel the need to get even, causing them to deviate from their strategy. Even though they understand that sticking to solid fundamentals is more profitable over time, the desire for an immediate emotional payoff overrides their long-term goals. This is a clear example of present bias influenced by hyperbolic discounting. The short-term urge to act out emotionally outweighs the long-term benefit of staying disciplined. The best poker players find ways to minimize the influence of present bias. They may use tools like bankroll management systems, hand review sessions, or even psychological techniques like mindfulness to keep long-term goals in focus. Recognizing that preferences can shift in the moment, they build structures to prevent themselves from making impulsive decisions. Just like in behavioral economics, commitment devices, such as setting stop-loss limits or taking mandatory breaks, can help players override present bias and avoid time-inconsistent decisions. In conclusion, present bias and hyperbolic discounting play a significant role in poker decision-making. The pressure of real-time choices, emotional swings, and the lure of quick wins can lead players away from optimal strategy. By understanding these psychological tendencies, poker players can take proactive steps to stay disciplined and make decisions that align with their long-term objectives. Mastering this mental game is often just as important as mastering the technical side of poker.